in Hamburg today, though. You're somewhere different. What do I spot in the background there? What city is that?
What city is that? Hamburg still.
Still Hamburg.
Still Hamburg.
Oh, so
You're
you're still
going-
in the co-working space, moving to Berlin tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're not really moving, but temporarily.
Temporarily.
Right.
That's what 2 days.
Yeah, moving in a sense of driving. I guess that was a Germanism that I dropped there.
No, but yeah,
Alright.
tomorrow gonna be our first event in Berlin, so that's very exciting. Like we're bringing
Cool.
Build Fridays there. Already have quite a lot of people actually signed up. We have like already 90 plus, like close to 100 already. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's quite crazy. We just posted the event like a few days ago. Got like mentioned in various newsletters. It's crazy. I don't know. So hopefully it's gonna be a fun one tomorrow.
Yeah, it was
Beaver time.
very spontaneous one. We decided on Monday to do it. So very short term, but that's we are well known for that, and it's quite nice. I see it saying reconnecting. I don't know if we have no juice anymore.
I can see you still, but
That's
it's a little
very
bit
bad.
flaky.
Okay, do you want to connect to your hotspot?
I don't know if we are out of connection or Andreas is.
I think it's we.
I-
No?
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh,
you.
damn.
To be expected,
So,
huh?
Mythus, Shall we like switch to hotspot? You want to try or not?
If you have enough juice.
I have. Yeah. Just give us 1 second, please.
Yes. No
You know,
worries.
technical problems. You're outside. You just need to step outside half a meter, and you already have technical difficulties. But we need
Well,
like an intro song. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to the AI Beavers podcast.
We should do one with
AI
Sumo.
Beavers talk.
It seems
Yeah,
like you're back now,
something-
though. That's very good. Have you switched
but
already?
Nope, not yet, but we're switching now.
All right.
Just 1
I'll
second.
play some elevator music here. No worries. I actually do have a music knob here. Let's see.
Has he set up music in the background?
I
Really?
did.
What
Are you
the-
back?
Yeah, 1
You're back.
second. Yeah, we're here.
Okay, is the
Nice.
mic the correct
It's all
one?
working.
Yes.
Hey, this is great
Beavering.
effects out there.
Whoa. I hope you entertained our listeners.
Our one listener.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back into it.
Sorry,
So, all good. I saw an interesting news headline popping by. So, little story from the past. I actually met the guy that was at the core of GDPR, I want to say. He also wanted that upload filter. Maybe you saw that in the past. It's a long time ago now. Gladly, we didn't get that. But he's also very instrumental when it comes to the EU AI Act. And I talked to the guy. I think it was, if I had to guess, it was at the end of 2024. And I talked to the guy and I said, hey, is it going to be the same as with the whole GDPR stuff? Is it going to be really, really bad for all businesses in Germany? Or do you have a better idea this time around? He said, no, it's going to be great. It's not going to be restrictive in any kind of way. You're going to be able to, just compete with US companies, no issues whatsoever. Turns out that was a lie. And there was a news headline recently that they're now trying to actually simplify it because they went a little bit too far. Did you also see that?
Yeah. I don't know. Like recently, I tried thinking about a project in healthcare, and I actually started really like I'm kind of inspired by it personally. And by the time I started launching some of the agents to actually do some research whether it's a feasible project or not, these AI regulatory things that EU has thought of introducing came in as like the biggest risks. So wasn't really fun. And when I tried, I had to like really think about how to go around these regulations in order to actually still to enter. So to conclude, basically, is like it's very good that even such rumors and like these, not just rumors, but like also these proposals are coming in Brussels. That's amazing because like again, there's a reason why EU is like a regulatory king, and not in a positive sense. Obviously, some things are like regarding GDPR. I think some are great actually because I think like you have to have a bit of a control, but at the same time you shouldn't be just like blocking the business activity and like blocking innovation. That's not cool.
Yeah.
And
Well, what to say, right? EU Act regulatories in Europe are this kind of always a big blocker, and I think they also, like, in my opinion, they introduced it way too early. This space is moving extremely fast, and I think the amount of changes right now are so big that these regulatories or regulatory people bringing these just cannot even can be quick enough to change, right?
yeah, I think
know
what is happening there is that, you know, they try to do the right things, and they end up with all of this complexity, and it ends up to be a very, very bad thing. And let's fool ourselves. It's going to happen at the end of the day is that other countries are overtaking just because they don't have all of that stuff, and then we're going to be put under leverage anyways. But I have a live news just came in right now, right this instant.
Yeah.
Opus 4.7 released 47 minutes ago. Shit.
Wow.
What, really?
Yes.
Wait, we need to stop the podcast.
We need to leave.
We're posting on LinkedIn now.
Abort mission.
farming the
Abort
views.
mission.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you read something about it?
I just saw it coming in through the WhatsApp group, and I quickly validated if it is true by going on to Twitter. And maybe why don't we do a quick screen share here so we can explore it together, actually. Let's see.
Yeah, let's look into it. I'm very interested.
Live dissection
of
it.
Benchmarks, nice. Always
yes. So let's have a look.
Yeah.
All right, so not super substantial improvements, I want to say, over Opus 4.6, but financial analysis. That's the one they're highlighting. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, that's weird because if you look at agentic coding at the top, it's a big increase. It's like 11%.
It's actually, I think it's quite interesting. So what they usually do is they press for certain disciplines, and they really want to have everyone understand that this is now working. So probably they now want to enter the financial industry more broadly. So maybe this is why they're doing it.
I think they were emphasizing on it before. Actually, Claude has been pretty good, as far as I know, in financial analysis, and they definitely target this market. Right. I think it's also another interesting part in here is if you look really to the right and you see the Mythus review, like these are some crazy numbers out there.
Big numbers.
And decoding 93. What happens when it's like 100%? What is it, like solved?
Or I guess.
You know? Like, what does it mean in the end?
To be fair, it's the software engineering bench, SWE-bench, that was a bit notorious in the past, I think, in being a little bit too easy to solve and too easy to optimize for. That's why what's the new one called? The 3.0 one that just came out, where they have like 4.5% compared to a human in terms of completion rate. I forget what it's called, but maybe this is also a little bit of wishful thinking. But I would love to test drive Mythus around the block. I would love to see that. All right, so let's unpack. What other things do we have in here? Less supervision. That's great. So I can move away from my desk without having to press enter every now and then and tell Claude to go on.
Let's go.
Higher image resolution. Oh, extra high effort. Interesting. Finer control over reasoning and latency.
Did you say higher
Task
image
budgets.
resolution?
Yeah, it says right here. Let me close this down, actually. I think then it's bigger.
Yeah.
What does it
go.
mean, higher image resolution?
Better
Actually-
vision.
I can
Quality.
see images better. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm.
I think task budgets, that sounds pretty cool. So with them introducing whatever they did when getting rid of the subscription for third parties, they introduced this new billing system as well. And I guess allocating a certain financial incentive to a task or saying this is the limit that you can hit, that's a pretty cool feature right there. Because then you can lean more into the parallel agent and autonomous agent side of things. Because I was always afraid of, I give this agent a task, he goes off, and I have this very big bill.
Yeah. Interesting.
And new ultra review, but I feel like that was in there before, right? I think that was in the leaks when they leaked the source maps.
Okay, but they need to introduce it officially, right? So the leaks are not official.
Fair. So what do we do now? Do we go for a test drive or what? Let me see if I have it
Test
already.
drive.
What are you gonna test drive? you can easily say, "Oh my God, this is 4.7 now." That's crazy.
Very, very easy. Very, very easy. I just say build the best Beaver app possible, make no mistakes. And if it succeeds, I know it does better.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do that. Meanwhile, we can discuss other
I'm done.
topics.
Can you already
I
select
don't
it?
have
No,
it.
you cannot.
No.
You cannot select it right now. Claude Code, right? You need to maybe update first.
Yeah, I need to probably update
Uh,
the binary first. All right. Then let's jump back into our notes here, but this is exciting.
But
Discovering it
also
live on the
a
stream.
quite interesting thing was that they also, like
Yes.
Opus, not Opus, but Anthropic, added Claude Code to the Claude desktop app.
Oh yeah, they did a new
was-
desktop app which is very close to Cursor, right? So it,
Oh, yeah.
it almost
That's very
looks the same as well.
yeah, but the same with Codex. I think they had something similar on the desktop app,
How do you feel about it?
but I don't care.
You're such a big cursor user, so it's very interesting. But yeah, it's
that
very
coming
similar
from the
and very
ambassador.
interesting. It's becoming like an all-in-one app.
Yes. But isn't it a separate app though?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can.
No,
is
it's
it
in
is it
the
a
Claude
separate app?
desktop app.
Okay, gotcha. I think we have a little bit of a delay.
It's
See.
okay. Yeah, they just updated it, right?
So Claude Code is kind of yet now available for people not using the terminal.
Yeah, to me, it kind of feels like they're mimicking Codex and Cursor, which is not a bad thing by any means. So I think it's very, very cool that this is more accessible, so you can roll it out to your team, even if they're not like terminal lovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going
So-
away from VS Code. And
What else happened in the world? What do I need to know about? What's the new stuff?
I also feel like Anthropic is hitting out so many features. It's insane. The last weeks, like 2 weeks, that I feel like OpenAI is not coming up anymore. Like I don't see any OpenAI news right now, which is
True.
which is very interesting because it never happened like that before right now. Because and maybe Anthropic has its season right now, and they're like just dropping and dropping.
But I think
I don't
there's many different things that are happening around Anthropic. It's not
Yeah,
just
not-
it's
not-
not just
not only
positive, right?
positive, yeah,
We
yeah.
discussed it in previous podcasts as well, but in this one, like there has been a few things around. I heard there were a lot of people unhappy noticing that something is happening to Claude more and more around the actual effectiveness of the tools that they provide, right? Like maybe the models are kind of slowing down, or maybe the routing or the thinking the consumption of tokens is being reduced. So you kind of feel the quality. Maybe the models are trying to get to the answer much faster than they potentially should be. So yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know. I think I also even heard from you, just like anecdotally, that
I think so.
like it's getting dumber or something.
Yeah.
So it is quite interesting.
Yeah, I heard that also from a few people that they're switching now at this moment to other models or back to cursor or codex, just to like because it seems like now like kind of Anthropic or Claude is broken. All feels broken. There was also I think yesterday or something. I'm not that deep into Anthropic news. I'm not the Anthropic news guy here. but I'm using so much, like every day. I already hit my limits today until 5. So but it was okay. And for me it was kind of okay, but yeah, sometimes it's like just the quality is not there. How you like are getting used. And also it's I feel like sometimes it's switching to Sonnet automatically, but I want to use Opus as the recommended my default. But sometimes Claude Code, I'm not opening it and it's again in Sonnet. And I'm like, why? Like, why is that happening? I didn't switch. Like, do
Do
Opus.
you also get the feeling that they kind of nerfed Claude, like in a sense that they downgrade the capabilities as well to like save on infrastructure costs and kind of balance out all of the outages that happened over the last few weeks?
I heard that a lot. I also read about it. But from my experience, I would not say it like kind of the big headline, it nerfed it. It kind of maybe sometimes is not as capable as it was maybe, but not as people are claiming. I think they're just overclaiming, the internet. So
yeah, and I also read that at least I think guys from OpenAI mentioned that it looks like Anthropic has started finally to feel this underinvestment that they have made into compute. And maybe this could be another reason, because of the path to profitability, which we discussed like last time. Maybe they are really, because they're trying to cut costs, they are trying to make it different versus how OpenAI does, and they have underinvested into compute. Maybe this is the reasons why naturally this comes to this point.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Maybe they are doing a focus switch or something. Maybe they are doing, they had spent a lot of time into engineers, right? To make Claude Code good, and everyone's talking about, right? That kind of every engineer or like every second engineer is using it. If you're using AI engineering or AI coding, and now it seems like they're very switching to people not capable of understanding how the terminal works or the AI agents, but more of the UI things, making an all-in-one app or something like that for like enterprise people to make the workflows a bit smoother. You can like create these pipelines and so on, right? Maybe they're switching focus and like downgrading the coding part then.
I mean, it could be, right? That's how you win over all of the people, first of all. But so what's very, very interesting to me, at least, is I don't recall that we ever had this with OpenAI, right? That they super underestimated that a lot of people are coming onto the platform. I do remember times when ChatGPT was like not taking any further requests, so to speak, when they deployed a new model, and there was a super big rush. But the outages, to me at least, somehow feel worse. Like in a sense that, I would expect this to work, but every now and then the response is just not there or whatever, or it comes back scrambled up. That's not a super good user experience, I feel like.
Agree.
I feel like your image is breaking up again. I think we have a delay.
Sorry, guys, we're back. Do you hear us?
Yeah, I do. Today is the day for technical issues.
Yeah,
all right.
This German internet, mobile internet, you can just not rely on it.
Yeah, the joke, right? So the German translation is that it is a net, not a cover, right? Like it's a mobile coverage net, so it has to have holes, right? And you're probably in one of them right now.
You know what is funny? No advertising. It's not even good. He's using, like, Alex is using O2, and I just yesterday saw an ad of them where they stating, "Oh, I have internet with O2 in the metro or something," and now like we are outside and having no internet.
They are like in the center, literally.
Yeah, in the center of the city.
Yeah.
But you know,
All right.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
What do you say? Maybe we touch on one more topic and then we let your phone rest and gather itself again and chill out a little bit.
Sure. I mean, we can. What else? What do we got? What was
I feel like what Meta did is quite interesting, that they're entering the arena again, kind of, right? With
Which one?
new
Meta?
Spark. Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
Kind of. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you. That it kind of stuck out to me because I wondered whatever happened to all of those super expensive people that Meta got for the AI labs, and it was super quiet for a very long time. And I wondered, have they managed to screw it up by letting Yann LeCun go, or is it just taking some time to really deliver a breakthrough? And while I wouldn't say it's a breakthrough, they have delivered a new model that performs quite well to a lot of people. So the number they claim is 3 billion users. That's quite a lot. So pushing it out on all of the channels at the same time and having a quite capable model, it seems like whatever they did in the background seems to be paying off now and starting to pay off.
What does the 3 billion users mean? It's like feels like it's just all Facebook and Instagram
Exactly.
users.
Yeah, it's Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, Ray-Ban, glasses.
And they just rolled out the model on these platforms.
Exactly. Yeah. It's basically so the way I read this is that even though they don't have the best model, it seems like their infrastructure seems to be doing okay, right? Which is very much not true for Anthropic, as we just discussed. And OpenAI every now and then also struggles with that. So maybe this can be the thing where Meta excels at, because let's be honest here. Did you hear anything else about Meta AI recently?
No, but I mean, they still own the distribution. This is the beautiful part, right? They can.
Yeah, but they distribute it on WhatsApp. No one's using it, or like at least you ask everyone, like no one's using it, right? Then they distribute it on Insta.
Yeah, but
also, like, do you use it actually? Like, that's the question.
No.
Like, is it something that is
Actually,
bringing value, right?
I did recently use it. I clicked on a filter in a story, and it turns out it was a filter that works as a prompt. So that's the first time I've seen that. So basically, you could pull up the AI filter and say, hey, I want this to look like it was kind of like taken in the 90s with a very bright flash on this Digicam kind of, and it worked beautifully.
Cool. That's cool.
First time I've seen that, by the way. It might be a new feature that they launched in tandem with Muse Spark.
Yeah, I think we're also not the target audience for this in reality to judge.
100%.
You know,
100%.
But our parents are.
I think a lot of people are using it on Facebook. Oh, 100%. A lot.
Yeah, that could be
But
very true.
you need to understand, if you're listening not from Germany, like Facebook here is not quite the newest thing. Like more like older people using it here in Germany. Like in other countries, Facebook is used like a normal platform. But here's like
That's true. That's very true.
It's like
Everyone
50 plus or
led the
something.
platform. So, do you have any closing remarks on what you're doing tomorrow in Berlin? Like, what can people expect apart from a Build Fridays event, of course? But do you have anything special in mind that the people can expect?
Yeah. By the way, we are launching every Friday for the podcast, right? The first podcast will be launching on Spotify today.
True.
And the second one tomorrow then. So we will be in Berlin already. So we are recording now in the past. Just FYI, maybe something super impressive is happening in the night.
I'm confused. We're recording in the past?
Yeah, because we're recording now, but we are recording tomorrow.
When people get to hear this, is actually going to be
We're
Friday.
live on YouTube, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
True.
weird. Okay.
because we should have done it on Friday, but we are moving
But
to Berlin. I'm not moving, training there, and so yeah, but we have no schedule yet. Like we said this Friday, right? Or every Friday, but we are like right now still finding spots.
Yeah,
gotcha,
I mean,
but it's going to be the same concept of
Yeah.
people get to co-work, then they introduce themselves and their ideas and network.
yeah, exactly. It's very much the same as we do everywhere, because again, this is something that people love and it works. So we're not trying to reinvent something else right now. And additionally to Berlin, we also wanted to mention that we also now will have another Beaver in San Francisco, actually, a very dear place to our heart. Yeah, we had a cursor event last week on Thursday. One of the speakers actually is moving to San Francisco, to Founders Inc. as well, Accelerator. There's a lot of connections, funny connections that happened then. And we just spoke to him and was like, hey, like you seem to be like a perfect builder type that we could be looking for. And he was also very much interested in representing us and our whole community. So yeah, we're going to have a first Beaver community in the US right after Latin America now. So it's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's about time that we do a field trip, like do a round trip of all of the locations for Build Fridays.
Soon. We need to get much further first.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like that's it for today. That's all the internet we can get, no?
Yeah. Next time we'll do better. Sorry about this.
Oh, it's fine. Move fast and break things, right? That's the motto.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for everyone tuning in, and thank you guys for sending live from the balcony.
Yeah, thank you, Andres. Thank you.
All right.
Talk soon.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.